To kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Ahí no. Ahí no.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say,
this is going to be intercepted.
Still hiking the damn ball.
The Broncos are going to get possession of the football. This time we'll run out on this first quarter of play. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Solid effort by Jair Alexander there defensively. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
You gonna shower today or tomorrow? Yeah, what's the difference? Okay, we'll change your socks. Change your socks.
Next to the air. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Third catch of this first half for him.
Okay, just go run and get in the shower quick.
So
take you 5 minutes.
Quarter, he's already up over 100
You're sweating at practice. You was at school all damn day. Get in the shower.
Number for a really good game for a receiver. So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Trying to water.
Inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Once more with Harvey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Gain on the play. Broncos first down.
Throwing Nix. Finds his tail in Ingram.
One in there with.
Gets him just a yard. And it's second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now second and 9.
Bombers. Oh, my son.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They work now on second and 9. To throw is Nix.
That's a big bro.
But that's going to wind up incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math.
What's wrong?
Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Oh, my son. Ready. Catch. Captain. Bombers.
Now it's Knicks. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have taken the lead. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Lutz with the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Broncos 20, Eagles 16. Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that got the incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, the first two drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to
So if you want it colder,
to
turn this one that way. If you want it warmer, turn it this way. So the cold is on this side. If you want it, so feel it. You want it warmer? So turn the cold towards the door.
And they're not going to get this one off in time. It'll be a delay. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man. And play up.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And he is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Eagles.
Hurts. And his early struggles continue.
Really?
Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by...
If you're going to bring your goofy ass on. What, do you want to take a picture of that, stupid man? These niggas be fans. Oh, come on with your lame ass.
Alex Singleton. And the Broncos will take over here just shy of the
The first
30.
time you ever seen an
It's so
interception?
rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Captain. Bombers.
Here's Nix. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
Looking to throw. Nix. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
Should I pause it and take a picture too? Lame ass nigga.
Take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shit happen every game. We get an interception or two every game. What the little man shit is this?
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
A man 15 yards. And an Eagles first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He'll get it inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It's all pretty simple, isn't it? Go defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the two-point conversion.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number one. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. He'll get that complete to Franklin. And able to get this one across the 45 before it's brought down. And now they're audible to something else.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it will be intercepted. Picked up in the end of the Cougar. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Elliott is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty, Charles.
You've worked so hard to hold him to a three-point kick. Now you're giving him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
Yeah, you don't want those? Okay. How about these ones? Oh, wait.
They'll throw now on the final play. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter three? And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
Vontae, why the water still on?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. Most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel.
You put them sodas in the refrigerator?
Absolutely.
You want a shirt?
NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of
Those too tight too or no?
They had to like what they saw in that first half.
63.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. Oh, Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Here comes third down and 7. They'll look to throw. Now Hurts, he's going to do it himself. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too.
Great.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Now Hurts changing up the play. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Not where I wanted to throw it.
Incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
180.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. There's a long way to go in this game. Yeah.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
Captain. Ole.
They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Reed Blankenship.
I don't know how I got so damn bad at this game overnight. What the fuck?
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returned. It's to the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Already at the line.